comedics here as we talk about Monique versus DLHughley. Yes, these two legendary comedians now battle out word of words on who was supposed to headline what during a comedy event. But first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag viral here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. As we talk about Monique and DLHughley, two comedy legends of the past. Now they're trying to bring their comedy event to join together, but one of them have disagreements among the other about who was supposed to headline. Well, DLHughley putting out that Monique saying this about him, and Monique saying what DLHughley. Let's get to the latest on what Monique had to say about DLHughley, about him wanting to headline the comedy event with this.
So when I leave this motherfucker, the headliner has left. I don't fuck with nobody, so I don't fuck with no motherfucking body. But when you cross the line with me, nigga, you have crossed the motherfucking line. And that bitch nigga has crossed the motherfucking line. See, we got a history, nigga. We got a history. That nigga went on a tour talking about all Monique wasn't. You can Google it right now. DLHughley with Monique, all I wasn't, what I wasn't worth, all of this bullshit, and nigga, you put your feet under my motherfucking table. So you came to my home, nigga, and you put your feet under my motherfucking table. I don't get down like that, goddammit. You got a bitch wrong. You talk about Young Thug, and cause of their names, nigga, your name is DL. What the fuck does it stand for? Hey! How far you bending over, nigga, on the DL? You fuck with the wrong one? It's my family, nigga. I'm home, nigga. I'm motherfucking home, yo. I go all the way back with Coco in the motherfucking lounge in the back of the bar when they was cooking motherfucking fried fish, bitch. That's me, nigga. That's me, Detroit. I'm the bitch who did fucking nigga in the car, but bitch, that happened so long ago. See, black women, let me tell you something. A lot of black men in Hollywood got a problem with me. Because I got a motherfucking black king. That's my husband. And them niggas can't understand it. They can't fathom it. It makes them motherfucking sick. Because at what time did black men start attacking black women? What kind of real nigga is that? That's a bitch nigga. That's a bitch nigga. What kind of real nigga would ever attack a goddamn black woman? A bitch nigga. I feel sorry for DLHughley's family. I feel sorry for his motherfucker.
As you saw right there, Monique saying some profound words about DLHughley, about him wanting to headline the event just because he's a man and just because she's a woman. She said it wasn't gonna go down like that. And it's a word of words going on with that. Like I said, these two comedy legends are just, arguing about who was supposed to headline what. Well, here's DLHughley's response. He went on social media to take about DLHughley, about Monique, and this is what he had to say. He was made mention about Monique's issues with Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Harvey, and Lee Daniels. We know she repaired her relationship with Lee Daniels. We know that she went on Steve Harvey's show, and Steve Harvey was trying to address the problem concerning her, Oprah, and Tyler Perry. We know that Tyler Perry and Oprah and Monique still not working things out as they should. But Monique feels like she got blackballed by Oprah and Tyler Perry. So you can understand that for her worth on that. Well, there's a lot going on with that. Let's hear what you people had to say out there about Monique and DLHughley arguing about who was supposed to headline a comedy event with this.
Feel Good Sunday. I haven't even started my Sunday dinner because why? There is foolishness going on Beyonce's internet. I am completely and utter dismay. I do not know what is going on between comedian as I should say, let me properly address her. The queen of comedy, Monique, is at odds, allegedly, with a king of comedy, DLHughley. Now, according to insiders, they are at odds because they were both scheduled to perform last night in Detroit, and they were confused about who would headline the show. Now, according to DLHughley, if you paid attention to the ticket and who and how it was listed on the ticket, then you would know that he, according to him, was supposed to headline the show. Now, Monique, according to insiders, she has a long resume, and they say she was spewing it out left and right, and she believed that she deserved to close out the show last night in Detroit. Now, it is still not known if DLHughley came behind Monique in headline, or if Monique headlined the show, but we have not seen any video surface online of DLHughley, but we have seen what Monique had to say. Let's take a listen.
Because at what time did black men start attacking black women? What kind of real is that? What kind of real would ever attack a goddamn black woman? I feel sorry for DLHughley's family. I feel sorry for his wife. Because how do you suck of a coward?
I'm sorry, it's the run. Monique, stop. It's the run for me.
I tried to play fan.
Monique, it's the run for me. Why is she doing that? Why? Monique, please explain to me what is going on. It is the run for me. Again, we do not know if DLHughley actually headlined the show last night or Monique headlined the show, but DLHughley has responded to Monique's now viral clip, and he said, all you have to do is check the order of the names on the ticket stub from last night, and you'll see who's confused. DL went on to say, against my better judgment over the objections of my team and the four occasions, I should say, where I said no, I decided to take a chance and work with Monique. Oprah was the problem. Tyler Perry was the problem. Charlamagne was the problem. Steve Harvey was the problem. Lee Daniel was the problem. Netflix was the problem. DLHughley says, now it's my turn. At some point, it can't be everyone else. He went on to say that, Monique, it's you. Lesson learned. I didn't have anything against Monique. People paid a lot of money to laugh. You know what? Let's be very fair here. Here's the actual picture that DL posted when he was speaking of Monique. Let's just be very clear. He was being very shady, so I'm going to be shady right along with you, DL, and put the picture that you put up. But he said people paid a lot of money to laugh, not hear about your contract. Apparently, the role you played in Precious turned out to be an autobiography. I wonder who's next. Now y'all see why I wasn't tripping when T.I. joined the comedy gang and he was out here acting a fool, cursing people out left and right. Y'all see why I didn't say, you know what, T.I., don't act like that, because this is how they act. So if you can act like that at home, when visitors come in and start acting like how you act, you can't get mad at them. So all I'm saying is, T.I., if you're going to be a comedian, you fit right in, because Monique and DL are acting like Val Gutter Snipers right up out the hood. That's just a term that I use. I don't have a problem with Monique. I absolutely adore her. I think she's hilarious. And I don't have a problem with DLHughley. But we don't know where this is coming from. Now, people that actually attended the show said it was very intense. Now, when I first saw the clip, I thought Monique was just doing Monique, talking on the stage. I didn't know that DLHughley was actually in the building. So when I found out that DL was in the building, I was like, okay. One thing Monique will do is speak her mind, no matter who it is, where they come from. As DL, I'm sorry. Can we get into it? Can we get into how DLHughley signed his Instagram post? He used his entire name. He signed this thing, Daryl Lynn Hughley. I said, okay, DLHughley, you better let Monique know exactly where this is coming from, who it is. So.
Man, it's your boy PJ. Today we back in the confessional, back with another lit video, and yes, we on some BS. Now today, Monique has officially crossed the line, or maybe DLHughley has crossed the line. I don't know. Somebody is at fault here. Okay, so let me just catch y'all up on game. So Monique had a comedy show, and she went on a rant. So I guess her jokes wasn't hitting, so she just had to hit a nigga, okay? And DLHughley caught her straight at her comedy show. So let's listen to what Monique had to say about Mr. DLHughley, okay?
So the contract. Oh, yeah. The motherfucking contract said that a bitch is the headline. The headline. Let me say it again. The headline. That's what the motherfucking contract says. Monique is to be the last motherfucking person on the goddamn stage. She is the headliner. That's what I signed the fuck up for. I'm 30 plus years in this motherfucking business, and I don't open for no goddamn body. The contract says the headliner. The contract says the headliner. The contract says the headliner. If you're looking at Neil, you can turn to a bitch and I ain't so I don't fuck with no motherfucking body. But when you cross the line with me, nigga, you have crossed the motherfucking line. And that bitch nigga has crossed the motherfucking line. You got history. Talking about all these niggas. You can Google it right now. DLHughley on their own. I wasn't worth all of this bullshit. And even you put your feet under my motherfucking teeth. So you can be home, nigga. And you put your feet under my motherfucking table. I don't get down like that, goddamn it. You have this wrong. You talking about young love, name stimulated female. What the fuck does it stand for? You better know the nigga on the
Hey, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the second part. Let me get the second part about it here. Yeah, I think I seen it right here.
That black men start attacking. Because at what time did black men start attacking black women? What kind of real nigga is that? That's a bitch nigga. That's a bitch nigga. What kind of real nigga would never attack a goddamn black woman? A bitch nigga. I feel sorry for DLHughley's family. I feel sorry for his motherfucking wife. Because how do you suck the dick of a coward? I tried to play fair, bitch. I tried to play fair, nigga. I tried to play fair. We was on the countdown, nigga. 10, 9, 8, 7, check. Because
damn. Hey, let me know what y'all think about her. I'm gonna keep it real. She went off on him, but she always sound like the angry woman. Always upset somebody. Always wronged her, and I don't mind. Like if that's your comedy, if that's your skin, do that shit from now on. Don't come over here looking for sympathy. Just start going off on motherfuckers, and I respect it then. I respect it then if you just start going off on people and stop looking for sympathy, because I'm not finna give you sympathy for all the shit you just threw on this man's name. But I like it. I like it. You love it. It is what it is. Everyday people, tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.
Players. I don't know about y'all, but this Monique and DLHughley situation got me like Rodney King. Can we all just get along? If you don't know what's going on, then stick around because you're gonna know. Get ready for the T Report. So last night, DLHughley and Monique participated in the comedy explosion at the Fox Theater in Detroit. Now, according to Monique, Her contract said that she was supposed to be a headliner, meaning she wasn't supposed to open the show, she was supposed to close the show. Now, if you don't know, whoever opens the show and closes the show is a big deal in dollar signs as well as notoriety. Most of the time, whoever performs last is the bigger celebrity. So, child, when Monique felt like her contract was not being honored and they was fucking around with her, she got on that stage and had some words for DLHughley. Y'all check this out. She called him a coon, y'all.
So I kept hearing the shit over and over and over again. So I said, well, let me let the shit go and let me give it a go. And you know what God did? He gave it right the fuck back. He said, bitch, I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking tools. Steve Harvey, DLHughley. I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking tools. I don't fuck with nobody. See, tonight, I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck is going on because y'all know what the fuck is going on. Monique used to be the last motherfucking person on the goddamn stage. She made her headline. That's why she was such a fool. Every person in this motherfucker here, I hope it's no job in my I feel sorry for DLHughley's family. I feel sorry for his motherfucking wife. Because how you suck the dick of a coward?
Oh, man, I had to clutch my invisible damn pearl. Monique got me out here like Boosie.
Oh, nah, dog. Come on, man.
So DLHughley responded. He said, all you have to do is check the order of the names on the ticket stub from last night and you'll see who's confused. Against my better judgment over objections from my team and 4 other occasions where I said no, I decided to take a chance and work with Monique. Oprah, Tyler Perry, Charlamagne, Steve Harvey, Lee Daniels, Netflix was the problem. Now I guess it's my turn. At some point, it can't be everybody else. It's you. People paid to laugh, not to hear about your contract. I mean, Monique, you just got back in the game, dog. Lucky for you, you working for 50, and he thinks all press is good press, especially when his ass don't have to pay for it. Players, put them thoughts in the comments. What y'all think on this? I'm busted and disgusted.
A lot of you reporting the news, a lot of you disagreeing with Monique, and a lot of you supporting Monique on the matter that she did pay her dues and DLHughley also paid his dues, and they're just making stuff way out of proportion with lack of communication. DLHughley is sending out like a stub or a ad that he was supposed to headline, Monique at the bottom. I think it got things a little bit out of hand, but Monique still standing her ground as she always does. Like I said, in this matter, they're both comedy legends. They both had their own sitcoms. I mean, can they work it out amongst each other, or just that Monique just adds onto the list of who she believes is holding her back and blackballing her as she goes? Well, only time will tell. Only we will never know. Thank you all for watching this edition of Vibe. We'll talk about Monique versus DLHughley in a war of words. I've been your host, Kendrick Dick, saying so long, and we'll see you next time for another edition of Vibe.